here's the thing. Today, the beauty about Bitcoin, the beauty about crypto, the beauty about decentralization is the fact that you own all of it. If you put money in the bank today, the government can take it, the police can take it, the bank itself can freeze it. You don't own it. Your debit card can stop working. Visa can kick you. If you're a payment processor, they can tell you, hey, we're no longer processing your payments. There's too many middlemen that are owning your actions, and they realize the power. Bitcoin allows me to send you $10 million without asking anybody for a couple bucks. Okay, I understand if there's gas fees, I'm paying for security, I'm paying for reliability. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to pay percentages. I'm not going to pay and sign fees and waivers and make phone calls to move my money.
Yeah, sure, money.
People are programmed into banks being a requirement. Once you begin playing with these DeFi apps, you're like, oh shit, this is better than anything else. Look at Ton, right? Ton right now is building on Telegram. I can send you $1 million via USDT to your Telegram username instantly for zero. I pay nothing and I can send you money. Now, okay, cool. For us, we're in the West. We're chilling. I got Venmo, I got PayPal, I got Cash App. But what if you're in Africa? What if you're in the Philippines? What if you can't get a PayPal account? Or even, what if you have to send money to a friend?
Yeah, not even that. Or even international transfers itself. You know, I've done transfers from UK to US. And the long procedures you got to go through and the questions you got to answer is just long, bro.
So imagine I have Telegram. You have Telegram. Hey, yo, what's your Telegram username? COcast? Okay, I owe you 30,000. No worries. Here you go. 30,000 USDT straight to your Telegram username.
Yeah.
What gets better than that?
No questions asked, nothing.
Nothing gets better than that. So why am I not going to use the best alternative? It might not be popular yet, but it will be. You just have to give it time.
All right. So I'm not much of a crypto nerd. So you're going to have to explain this for me, right? But some cryptos, they come out and they portray that they got some sort of utility and some sort of use case, right? Okay. Why fuck that straight away?
Because most of it is bullshit, dude. Most people are lying. You know why memes are great? Because you know what it is.
Yeah.
You know what you're getting.
You know, you're getting straight a meme.
No promises, no hype, no roadmap 2045.
Yep.
No, we're going to build the next decentralized computing, blah, 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 blah. Most of the foundational stuff in crypto has been built. The tech is there. People are just trying to recreate old success. Yeah, there's going to be competitors. There's going to be things that are going to approach and roll out. But a lot of the things inside of crypto, they're scams. The teams, they're fraudulent. I try to talk to the teams that I put my money in, because with crypto, if you're a large influencer, if you have a lot of followers, people will pay attention to you. So I have the open door to a lot of these projects. And sometimes I peek behind these projects that have great marketing, great ads, great graphics, incredible website, white paper that is amazing. And then I talk to the marketing guy. He has no marketing plan on user acquisition. Okay, great. You have a product, but nobody's going to use it. Why are you worth $1 billion? You know what I mean? So the scam isn't whether the thing works or not. It's what it's intrinsically worth versus what it's valued at. And all the things that are holding up that fake value, the VCs, the exchanges, the people that are holding on to all these tokens. So what you see is retail getting dumped on, because retail can't get the initial bids. They can't be the initial buyers. That's why meme coins work so well, because the retail guys, they can jump in from the beginning. They can jump in from $1 million market cap.
Yep.
Here, I have to jump in at $1 billion market cap when it gets listed on Binance. And that's so the players, the savvy players, are realizing that they can make their own game.
Yeah.
And they don't have to do all the labels and all the bullshit and all. There's a lot of great projects in crypto, but most of them, project of quality or not, have no desire, no ability to acquire and retain customers. Would you prefer holding some random AI coin, or would you prefer holding Doge because you understand the momentum, the culture, the people behind it? I know it sounds crazy, but that's the world we live in. Would you prefer holding Dogecoin or the Zimbabwe dollar?
But correct me if I'm wrong. Something
Would
like
you prefer holding the Dogecoin or the Zimbabwe dollar?
Probably Dogecoin, yeah.
So which one's the meme coin? Which one's the shit coin?
Yeah.
Which one stores value? Which one can you trust? That's what I'm saying. Like money, the definition of money, how we think of finance, as how we think about trading, how we think about crypto, everything is a big fat illusion. The only thing that is actually real amongst most of these things is probably Bitcoin. It's the realest thing that exists probably in the world when it comes to money.
I get what you're saying, right? But the thing is with meme coins, as much money as you can make from it, you still can't trust it fully because you don't know which way it's gonna go. You don't know what's gonna happen. You know, someone might invest 10K and then lose it.
You have most of your money in British pounds though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Why do you trust it?
I don't.
But then why do you have it there?
Well, I don't have most of my money in my actual account. I put it away in investments, whether it be watches, whether it be property.
Okay, so it's different stuff that's producing stuff. Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, that, I mean, that's the name of the game.
Yeah.
Because once again, the British pound or the US dollar, you do know it's a fuck up because you know that the dev is going to continue printing tokens, right? Dollars. You know that they can at any moment freeze the ones that you have and that they can send X amount to anybody for any reason, aka Ukraine 200 billion, right? Just mint tokens and send them away. So you can't trust that currency. So now the question is, what can you trust?
I agree with you on that completely. And I believe that, you know, keeping money in your mainstream bank accounts and anything to do with government, civilization, or anything like that, forget it, right? But I don't know. I know you've just answered it why crypto is the answer, but who's to say there won't be something else that comes around and takes over that? Because
it can.
What if a crypto gets hacked or something and people's wallets get leaked, people get, I suppose, virtually robbed? Is that possible?
I mean, anything is possible, but is it probable? It's unlikely. I mean, Bitcoin, for example, has been studied and reviewed tens of thousands of times. And the reason it hasn't been hacked over the last decade is because they can't hack it. And does that mean that in the future there can't be something? I don't know. The point is, your main objective is to be with the highest form of currency, the best type of money. We've fallen under the illusion because of the dollar to think that the entire world has always been a uni-currency ecosystem. Back in the day in the United States, you would have a different currency for every different state. So everything was very fractionalized. This idea of one currency, hey, I can use dollars in Italy and I can use dollars in Hong Kong and I can use euros in Spain and then I can take the euros and use it in the US as well. This idea isn't necessarily common. Money used to be a lot more fractured. So the question now is, what's the soundest form of money in order to keep my time, my energy, and my efforts and preserve that value? And to me, I've just found it to be Bitcoin. I don't find it to be banks. I don't find it to be real estate. Once again, the real estate, you don't own it. The bank can come and seize it. The government can come and seize it. If you have a mortgage on it, it doesn't belong to you. You own a percentage of it. You have overheads, expenses, liabilities, things of this nature. I don't want that headache. And when you understand the Bitcoin of nature, finite supply, you understand that there's not more being made. You understand that there's hacks taking place all the time. The supply is being reduced. People are selling less and less of it. There's less millionaires in the world. There's more millionaires, than there are Bitcoins. So if every person that's a millionaire wants a Bitcoin, there's not enough. So scarcity is also important when it comes to understanding supply and demand and storing your value in certain assets.
So if I was to put, let's just say 20K into my account right now for crypto, how would you distribute that? And this isn't financial advice, so I don't want people.
So this is for like this bull run?
Yeah.
So for this bull run, I would say put 50% right away in Bitcoin. Don't even think about it. That's kind of, you don't play with it. You keep it. Probably put 5 in ETH, 5,000 in Ethereum. The rest I'd probably split 2,500 in Solana, and then the rest you can probably gamble. Play a little meme coin, play a little leverage.
Let's see where it gets.
Why not? But I would play the 3 essential pillars right now that are running the narratives. Bitcoin, the Bitcoin ETF, we just got it approved recently. The Ethereum ETF, Solana ETF is upon us. Like, these things are taking place. You see maybe a 2 to 3, maybe 4x multiple across those. And then obviously if you're playing the crypto game, you got to have that little degen side. So
I've seen the ETF thing. What is it exactly? What is ETF?
So it's an exchange traded fund. Yeah. It's basically an institutionalized version of people pooling money together in order to buy an asset.
Okay.
So you have ETFs for everything. And now that Bitcoin is considered an asset class, it only makes sense to have an ETF for Bitcoin. But it's opened up the door to now everything being potentially considered inside of crypto. And we've had now the Ethereum ETF that's upon us. We have the potential Solana ETF. So I think this is going to start ramping up because the companies like BlackRock and Vanguard, State Street, things of this nature that operate in this capacity and build out ETFs, they collect fees from it.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't they hold $100 billion worth of Bitcoin if they have a 0.5% fee on that? They just have to hold it. Instead of people buying Bitcoin on Coinbase, they can just buy it on, on Robinhood to be an ETF. It's very simple, path of least resistance. And they're there to collect the fee. It's free money. They're a business. They're going to get the free money.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense, to be fair. And correct me if I'm wrong, but Trump has also endorsed Bitcoin. And this is very interesting, right? Because I think it was only a few days ago, or by the time this podcast comes out, it would have been quite a while ago, Biden has stepped down as president, or running for president, shall I say. And if Trump wins in November, then people are speculating that Bitcoin is going to fly through the roof, seeing as the president of the United States is endorsing Bitcoin. What do you think of that?
I think Donald Trump realizes that crypto enthusiasts are really passionate about decentralization and the freedom of their money, and that there's tens of millions of them that you don't want to piss off. And Biden pissed them off because he's trying to fuck everybody's crypto up. He has Gary Gensler, Muppet looking motherfucker, that's trying to take over the market and ripping our shit to pieces. So people are pissed. Donald Trump says, hey, I'll let you keep your Bitcoin. Hey, I'll let you keep your decentralization. I like it. Starts adding the potentiality of the government holding some. So people want that. People will vote for it.
Andrew Tate always says one thing, right? With people who become multimillionaires through crypto and haven't really worked so much beforehand. So you might see some crypto nerds who's watching this podcast right now, buys crypto and becomes a multimillionaire overnight. They don't know what it takes to have hard work and dedication and go through the sacrifice and the struggle to be an entrepreneur, multimillionaire through that means. Now, what's your opinion on that there?
I mean, who cares? If you made the money, you made the money. Just don't lose it. Don't be the idiot that you're an idiot if you lose the money. If you make money, you're an idiot and you make the money. Now just get really smart.